Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the book brand and business coach. Thank you for joining me in this live training here. Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. Fred Jones. Thank you for joining me in this live training. I have provided this training to you because you gave us your email address, your contact information, so that we can begin a dialogue, build a relationship, and go down this journey called entrepreneurship. We are talking in this training on share your story, write a book, grow your brand, and start a business. I believe that launching a business by writing and publishing a book is a great way to do it. That's right. Launching your business through writing and publishing a best-selling book is a great way to do your business. Now, this training is valued at $19.97, but what you're going to get here is a lot of quality information. And at the end of the training, you'll get the opportunity to say yes to me as your coach, yes to the programs that I will offer you, and then we can move forward and start this journey together of doing life, business, and our ministry. So if you're ready, let's get started, because I believe you are. Now, writing and publishing a book, many people look at it as a big deal, and it really is, because you get to write your worth. Now, check this out. Look at this. Who is this person on the left? Elvis Presley. Who is this? Now, I'm sharing this with you because I want to share with you the power of the pen, how big the pen is. Big Mama Thornton, have you ever heard of her? She's the originator of You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. She wrote the first version of that. She was the one who created it, but she didn't have it protected and published properly. Therefore, Elvis took it to the bank. Okay, who is this lady? Dolly Parton. Porter Wagner. You remember Porter Wagner? He was her partner. I'm talking to you about the power of writing your book right the first time so that it'll work for you for a lifetime. A book is a legal document. One more time, a book is a legal document. So you want to write it right. Dolly was the writer. Porter was the manager. They had a breakup, and she wrote that song, I Will Always Love You, and she decided to walk away with the ownership and the copyright of that song, and as a result, she was the one to make a lot of money from it. And who sang it? Whitney and a lot of other people, but who went to the bank? Dolly. You remember these guys? Chuck Berry and the Beatles. Chuck Berry had to sue the Beatles over a song that he wrote that the Beatles performed and that they didn't credit Chuck for, but Chuck prevailed and he won out. Okay, so why am I talking to you about share your story? I want you to pause just for a moment. Your story is your number one most valuable intellectual property asset you will ever have. Everything rises and falls on your story. So if you're going to launch a business, if you're going to put a book out there, write it right the first time so that it'll work for you for a lifetime. You're going to leverage your story. And that's what we're going to be teaching you in this training. So I want you to be full present and ready to really take this in, because I believe it's going to serve and support you in a big way. Okay, let's get the party started. Where are you coming in from? So if you will, just put in the comment box, just let me know where you're dialing in from. Now, in this masterclass, I'm going to be sharing with you self-publishing tips, real bestseller strategies, tips and strategies that I've done since 2015, launching and publishing hundreds of authors with 100% bestseller rate. To get the most out of this masterclass, I want you to turn off all distractions, focus your full attention. This is your time, and I want you to believe and feel that your book dreams are worth it. Your book dreams are worth it. Now, I want to back up just a little bit, and then I'm going to go forward. I got answering where you're from, and your book dreams are worth it. I want to ask you this question. If you feel called to help people with your message with a book, this might be for you. This training is for you if you have a painful, untold story. There's nothing like an untold story. Did you hear what I'm saying? And you're ready to tell it, This training is for you if you want to publish a book, start and grow your business. If you have a great family story that's never been published, if you desire to gain confidence and credibility by becoming an author, if you want the prestige of Amazon best-selling book status, today's free training is for you. Now, what I want you to do is answer this question. Why are you interested in publishing a book? Did you hear me what I said? Why are you interested in publishing a book? Is it that you want to share your story, a message to the world? Is it that you want to build a brand or a business platform? You want to grow your business with more leads, clients, and customers? You want to leave a legacy? Is it all of the above? Are there other reasons that you want to write down? So I want you to think about that. Why are you interested in publishing a book? Now, what is your story about? Well, what is it about? Is it a family relationship, a friendship relationship? Or is it a faith community relationship issue, like church hurt maybe? Okay, but is it fame, inspiration, motivation, or empowerment that you're getting after? Is it finances, business, success? What is your story all about? Because you are the expert of your experience. You own that space. She who has a story and an experience is never at the mercy of him who only has a theory. Okay? Forgiveness or healing from an abusive relationship. What is it? I want you to write that down. What is your story all about? Now, let's go right here. Now, here's what you're going to learn today. You're going to learn why self-publishing is more powerful than traditional publishing. You're going to learn the best and easiest book to write and publish. And I like to say create and publish. You're going to learn that self-publishing marketing mastery for authors, how to sell your story before you tell your story. Never heard of that one, huh? How to sell your story before you tell your story. How to give yourself a book advance with my publish in reverse system. And then costly mistake first-time authors make and how to avoid them. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you my $1 million book blueprint that starts with only a short ebook. The power of becoming an Amazon bestselling author, real life success stories and results of people just like you, and how to share your story and publish your book with my help. Details are coming forward right here. So here's the deal, my friend. You're in this training. It's a free gift to you. But at the end of this complimentary session, I'm going to share with you details, and I'm extending an invitation for my #1 bestseller overnight program. It is a complete publishing program, ebook, paperback book, hardback book, all of this best-selling status. You get all of this in this bestseller overnight program. It's the #1 self-publishing program on the internet. You're going to get the support and coaching and mentoring and shortcuts and strategies to become an Amazon best-selling author, 100% guaranteed. Now, this is your time and season to share your story. The world needs to hear what you have to say. When you write your worth, publish your worth with the right system, you'll be rewarded with the prestige of a best-selling title, impact people worldwide, make a difference, and grow your bank account with additional streams of income. I want you to do me a favor. Give yourself permission to dream big, to deliver big, to do big. Big, book in God, brand in God, business in God. Write a brand book, business book that's going to be something of high impact. This is your time. Now, a few things about me. I'm a former United States Supreme Court attorney, intellectual property, estate planning lawyer, taught law at the university here, business law and ethics for more than 13 years, love mentoring students. I love intellectual property, all things IP. Published a book traditionally at the Kennesaw State University, right outside of Atlanta, Georgia. I coordinated their business law and ethics program for many years. I used this book. I published this book, wrote this book, along with the textbook of the university for many years. I'm self-published. These are books that I've self-published and became a best-selling author. And actually, I used that little book right there, Dr. Fred Jones Speaks, Publish Me Now, as an ebook to grow my business past the $1 million mark in revenue. Okay, book coach, speaker, hosted an event. This is my first mastermind group down in New Orleans in December of 2016. And in 2017, my business was nominated for the Small Business of the Year Award. All these people are international best-selling authors in more than 500 categories. I've been on TV. This is my family over here, my wife, my daughters, our grandchildren, and that's us over on the left. Over on the right, this is my family. My family, I'm from a family of 14. We've been praying together on Saturday mornings now for almost 15 years that we have a Saturday morning prayer session. Did you hear that? Almost 15 years. That's how I learned community. That's how I learned family. That's how I learned to, just do group stuff online. I love family. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin the training. Let's begin the training. Taking notes. It's time to take notes. Number one, put a one down, put a one, put a one. Can I get a one? Put a one. Why is self-publishing more powerful than traditional publishing? Understand the difference. Self-publishing gives you control. If you want to write one note down, write the note down, control. You control your intellectual property. You control your creative rights. You control your creativity, book sales and profit. You don't have no rejection letters. Self-publishing gives you 100% control of your profits and your freedom. I'm a big advocate of self-publishing. It's powerful. Fact, Amazon is the world's largest bookstore. We can't argue with that. 4 myths that people will often, you're going to hear a lot of this. You have to hire an expensive ghostwriter. Myth number 2, you need to do the self-publishing journey alone. Number 3, you have to write a very long book. Number 4, it takes a very long time to publish your book. No, it doesn't. It can be done in record time, minutes. Look at Dave running my clients here. He said, my book is an Amazon #1 bestseller. He says, I'm also a #1 Amazon bestselling author. He said, these 2 titles have changed my life and career in ways I can't even describe. My personal confidence is now very strong and growing. I'm reaching out and booking speaking engagements like never before. This experience has also opened up coaching opportunities and new income through multiple streams. That's one of my clients right there. Frederick, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, it is, Dave. All right. Number 2. Are you ready? Put a 2. Put a 2. Put a 2 in your notes. The best and easiest book to write and publish. Are you ready for this? Now, do you know more people read short books versus long books? Did you know that? Yes, they do. All right. Yes, the easiest and fastest book to write and to publish in as little as 24 hours is called a short read. That's a whole new category that very few people know about on Amazon. A short read is a book that can be read in one setting, a minimum of 250 words, 1 or 2 pages, or journal, 0 words, all lines, and or images. You see, a short book is more powerful than a long book. I'm just giving you truth here. Here's the deal. Short read books are read 60% more. Got it? 60% more. More people finish short read books. People would like to sit down and say, I read your book, and they feel like, they've done something, right? Readers feel accomplished after reading a book they can actually finish. Short books are less intimidating. Short books are shared more among family, friends, and followers. So the truth, a short book. That's all. Don't make this hard. Don't make this hard. The new definition of a book is the short read book. The definition of a book has changed to include short reads. Research shows more people read short books versus long books. Short reads, 15-minute book, a 30-minute book, 5,000 words, 45-minute book, 8,000 words, 60-minute book, 10,000 words. You see how it goes? 2 hours and more is about 25,000 words. This is the definition of a short read. Any book in any of that range is all right. People ask me all the time, how long should I write the book? How many pages should the book? They don't sell books by the pound, and they don't sell books by the pages. They sell books by the power of the transformation that's on the inside of them. All right. Do you see how easy self-publishing a short read book is? If you see how easy it is, just write yes down in your notes. Just write yes in your notes. Look at Leslie Nafis right here. Renew your mind, transform your life. How to convert your idea to income, because an idea is not a business. She wrote a short read book successfully. She said, Dr. Jones' programs works. If you always wanted to write a book, this is the program. My first book went to #1 international bestseller in 5 categories with Dr. Fred's proven program. She was excited. I was excited to have her work with me. Number 3, put a 3, self-publishing mastery for authors, how to sell your story before you tell your story. Are you ready for this? How to sell your story before you tell your story. Now, this is powerful here, my friend. This is cutting edge stuff. This is cutting edge. This is cutting. Disconnected. iPhone 9.4 disconnected. Okay. Publish in reverse. How to sell your story before you tell your story. Are you ready? Publish in reverse. Write that down on your note, okay? And then I want you to write in your notes right now. You're taking notes. Write the letter capital B and the number 4. Capital B and the number 4. Before. I want you to write B4 and then highlight it, okay? Publish in reverse. I want you to get this down because so many people think they have to finish writing the book before they publish it. No, when you publish in reverse, all you need is the title, subtitle, and a brief paragraph summary of your book, and we can promote it before you even start writing it. Publish your book on pre-order before you finish writing it. Here's how. Okay, here's how. Now, see, all you need is you don't need a finished manuscript. You don't need a fancy formatter. You don't need a website, and you don't need an editor. You don't need all of this to get your book published off the bat. Now, you will need these things later. You want these things later as you're promoting your book and marketing and putting it out there, but you don't need that in the beginning. All you need is a title and a subtitle. Actually, just a title will do the trick. A summary, 1-paragraph summary, and a book cover design that's already free in the publishing platform that we're going to be helping you with. Okay, the book cover is already there free, and guess what? All of this can be edited and updated anytime. That is so huge right there. This can be edited and updated anytime. All right. The next step, you launch your book on pre-order on Amazon. Pre-order launch, only title and summary and the cover is needed. You have 12 months to finish the manuscript and release the book. 12 months to release the book. And this can be edited and updated anytime. Let's just turn this all the way off. Okay, got it. Now, this is all you need to launch your book. If you got an idea, you got all you need to get started. That's all you need to get started. Don't think you got to finish writing the whole book. Pre-order details. Pre-order books on Amazon. You have up to 12 months, 1 whole year to finish the content or the manuscript of your book. People can purchase your pre-order book and you can become a bestseller overnight. Here it is again. Before you finish writing your book. So don't think you got to finish writing it. Launch that bad boy beforehand. This is how you sell your story before you tell your story. The power of starting before you are ready. Do you see how easy publishing a book is on pre-order? It's easy, isn't it? Easy peasy. All right, Amazon hot new release. Here's one of my clients. She wanted to launch a book because she wanted to promote her business. She says, Dr. Fred's coaching was invaluable. With the launch of my first cookbook, I made bestseller in 2 different categories overnight, and it just fulfilled a dream that she had in her heart for a long period of time. Are you ready for number 4? Number 4, how to give yourself a book advance with your pre-order. All right, folks, here's something, okay? Now, I've coined the phrase publish in reverse. I talk a lot to people about sell your story before you tell your story. That's a phrase that I've coined as well, okay? Meaning I never heard anyone else use those phrases. I've begun to use them, and so I say I coined them. Here's the deal. Here's the bestseller builder's block, and here's how to get a profit on your investment. Here's how to get a profit on your investment. Many people want to write and start a business or take their existing business to another level. However, they don't know how to start, where to start, whom to consult. They pay a lot of money for subpar coaching for someone who has limited experience, who has no credentials, who lack a proven record of getting clients results, or who may never have invested in their own business or personal development growth. One of the best ways to start, elevate a business and is to create, publish, and market your book. Becoming a best-selling author provides a transformational foundation that opens doors to unlimited entrepreneurial possibilities. I just love that. Unlimited entrepreneurial possibilities, because it's true. It's so true. Therefore, the smartest thing a purpose-driven individual can do are to believe in the power of their message, share that message via a best-selling book, and then use that book to build a brand and grow a business that produces multiple streams of income. Why do we start with a 99-cent ebook? Because that will get you the bestseller sticker. Once you get the bestseller sticker, then you can ante it up and sell the paperback book at $20 and sell 500. You got $10,000 right there. That's a simple way of having a product that sells right off the bat. Rosie Thames here is doing some phenomenal work. Face everything and rise. Rise. Your fears are fears and face and overcome. Okay, and overcoming. Okay, that's a MING right there. Rosie made 22,000. This is just recently. $22,000 consulting revenue with her book featuring inspirational women right there. This lady has done some phenomenal things right there, and you can do it too, just like she can do it. 22,000. She had about, I don't forgot the number, but it's about 22 women in there that paid her right at about $1,000 a piece. That's exactly what it was. 22 women that paid a minimum of $1,000 a piece that are in her project. It's phenomenal. Okay. Number 5, book brand business system. The $1 Million Book Business Blueprint. Here it is, my friend. Look at this. Ebook, 99 cents. Okay, let me just say this. I'm going to say this slow. Write this down. If you want to make a little money, sell books. If you want to make a boatload of money, teach your book. You say, huh? Teach based on your book. Let your book be a guide. Let your book be a point of reference. And when your book is a guide, then you can ease down to slot number 3 and do a course. And when you do a course and you put 19 people in the course at $2,000, that's $38,000. How about an online academy or a group at $5,000? Put 30 people in there, that's $150,000. I'm talking about $1 million blueprint. Mastermind coaching, 25,000, put 30 in there, that's 750,000. Speaking engagement, $5,000. Do 6 of those, one every other month, and that's $30,000. When you publish a best-selling book, you are looked upon as the expert. You are the go-to person. You are the guru. You are the stuff. And when you understand that, that's why it's so important to write your book from the very beginning in a way that solves a big problem. And that's why I like to work with people up front. I like to work with people and help them craft their title, help them craft that subtitle that's going to open up into a speech, a podcast, a course, a group coaching, a mastermind, a consulting opportunity. All of those are layers of the onion that will be unfolded as you work through and work with us here in Bestseller Overnight, because our goal is to help you get paid and not played. You see, I want to show you how to start making money from the very beginning. I'm a firm believer that if I can't help you make money, we don't deserve yours. That's my company philosophy. I treat everybody in the company that way. If I can't help you here in Publish Me Now University with Dr. Fred Jones and Fred Jones Unlimited LLC, if we can't help you make money, we don't deserve yours. Okay? Consulting, 25. There you have $1 million blueprint, all starting from an ebook. How to make $1 million based on a 99-cent ebook. Karen Alexander said, good morning, Dr. Fred. I just landed an $8,900 contract for a 3.5-hour training. There it is right there. Do the math. That'll take you there quick. The power of becoming an Amazon best-selling author. Confidence, authority, expert status. Bestsellers have this. And when you lean into this, I'm here to tell you, it will just be purely awesome. Purely awesome. Here's 7 things you can do with your best-selling status. Paid speaking engagements. It's time out for giving that free speech. What's that? That number 1, amendment number 1. Okay, the First Amendment, free speech. Okay, are you tired of giving a free speech and you ready to give a fee speech? It's time for you to get paid and not played. I say paid and not played. Stop speaking for free and start speaking for a fee. How about paid coaching clients? Revenue from products, program, courses, and live events, right? How about high-end private or corporate consulting, additional leads for your business, expert status, enhanced reputation, authority, and credibility? How about media, press, and just international exposure? All of this comes when you become a best-selling author on an international level. Real stories. I just want to thank you for going beyond the scope of the program. I've gotten my first client here at $997. That's over to the left. Cornell says, I've just got $1,017 right there. And over here, they said, I offered the class at $800 as one payment. Before the end of the year, she accepted and paid the $800. Okay. All right. So here's what I want to show you about upping the belief in the value of your book. When you see your book as a as a blueprint. This client right here, Dr. Smalley, she wrote this book, Give It All Up, Walk Away and Embrace Your Passion Today. She finished this book and had one client to come to her and say, Dr. Smalley, I want you to teach me what's in that book. Now, I want to show you this formula right here. I hope you write it down. One client paid her $36,000. You know what? It only took her 24 hours to create the course. I asked her, how long would it take? She said, I can get it done in 24 hours. 24 hours, she created the course. The lady paid $3,600. You divide $3,600 by 24. That's going to give you $150. You see that right there? Now, that's just one. She created the digital course. Let's put 10 people in that course. Do you believe you can put 10 people in a course? I know you can, right? All based off of your book, right? So don't, just hold on and know that you don't have to have the book finished. You want to be thinking about the course and the next step for your book after becoming a bestseller before you even start writing the book. Got it? So we want to get you the bestseller from the very beginning and then nurture you along the way to help you put together a book that you can get this kind of return on. Now, let's go back to the 10 students. You put 10 students in a class like this, that's $36,000. Divide 36,000 by 24. That's how long it took to create the course. It's created once, it's good to go, right? That is $1,500 an hour. Can you make a living off of that? $1,500 an hour if you only put 10 students in the class. Now, I guarantee you many of you could put more than that, right? You could put perhaps 30 students in the class at $3,600. That's $108,000 divided by 24. That's going to give you $4,500 an hour. Did you hear what I said? $4,500 an hour. This is how you turn a 99-cent ebook into $1 million brand or $1 million business. Okay, this is the steps. These are the steps, and you'll get to 6 figures in record time when you do this right and when you do this with some guidance and some support. All right, so let's keep going. Amazon bestselling authors who receive media coverage. This can happen for you. Amy she was on Dr. Oz show, and she came in Clubhouse on a Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning, and she's like, my book is my section is gonna air on Dr. Oz tomorrow, but I don't have a book. You don't have a book? I said, are you serious? She says, yes, I'm serious. I said, come on, let's meet. We met on Zoom, got her book up, and by the time her section aired on Dr. Oz here, her book was flying off the shelf as a #1 bestseller. It was a phenomenal experience to work with this young lady. All right, my friend, now it's your turn to choose. You can take the slow lane with your book and do all these strategies by yourself without a coach and without a community and no accountability and no support. Or you can take the fast lane and get her done with your book and become a guaranteed Amazon bestseller author in my Bestseller Overnight program. I want to invite you into bestsellerovernight.com. There it is right there, bestsellerovernight.com. Inside the community, you're going to gain immediate access to 24/7 online course, private membership areas where you get immediate access and easy to follow videos and lessons with lifetime access. You can go at your own pace. You're going to get the bestseller book launch, okay? I launch my book, my groups live every month. I'm there to guide and support you as you launch your book to bestseller, 100% guaranteed. I will be supporting you during the book launch day, and you'll have multiple Zoom sessions and one-on-one text messages sessions to push you to the top of the chart on launch day. These are individuals that have done this over the years. Back in 2021, March, April, May, these people have gone through the program. They're out doing phenomenal things with their books. Here's the deal, my friend. I want you to imagine you could become a best-selling author within 30 days or less. That's right, 30 days or less. Inside Bestseller Overnight program, you get private group coaching. You get a private one-on-one book title and brand session with me. During this private one-on-one session, for your book, brand, and business, I'm going to help you craft your book title, the subtitle, and the big vision for your best-selling book, and you're going to receive the recording afterwards to reference it forever. Okay, community of authors, you just won't find a better community of champions, a better community of individuals who are doing great things with their books than what we have here. Group coaching calls, you get a full year access to live group coaching with Q&A. You get support, accountability, coaching strategy, guidance to help you soar like the eagle you are. Okay, all of this, you get a full year. Those who enroll in the elite tier, you get a one-on-one private VIP strategy day for your book, brand, and business. That VIP day will be with me. It'll be live right here on Zoom or some type of a video chat format so that we can have dialogue and interact and support you and help you put a strategy in place that's going to help your book work for a lifetime after you've gotten it published, okay? And not just for one time. Now, I got two bonuses here for you. I got the fast action bonus. If you sign up today, and if you sign up while listening to this broadcast, you're going to get the live 5-figure virtual speakers boot camp with my biological son, Jonathan Jones. He did a phenomenal job with his recent online speaking engagement. And he does a phenomenal job speaking to colleges and universities. And he just does a phenomenal job in his own right out there. Okay, the fast action bonus, you get that 5-figure virtual speakers boot camp. That'll help you get started. That's whether you accept basic or elite. Basic or elite, you get the boot camp training. Now, if you do it a full pay, full pay, you're going to get the ultimate educational legal toolkit for authors and self-publishers. Help you protect your ideas, protect your book, and protect your legacy. And you also will get the 5-figure virtual speakers boot camp inside the program as well when you do the full pay. Joe Pomeroy says the wrong guide gets you lost. The right guide takes what is lost in you and lead you to the top. I had a powerful message that needed direction and clarity. I had a small reputation that needed more authority, and I had an urgency to get things done quickly. And Dr. Fred Jones and Bestseller Overnight program was the answer. And Joe hit #1 in more than 4 categories. Okay, so my friend, you can click right now and go to Bestseller Overnight, join Bestseller Overnight, sign up and enroll, and I'll look to see you inside the program, Now, you might be saying, Dr. Fred, I don't have the $5,000. I don't have what it takes to enroll in the program. Well, here's the deal. If you need funding for the elite tier of the program, then we're here to support you. You see, funding for the elite tier, we wanted to make things easier for our clients as they go through our programs on payment plans. We just added a brand new service for our third party funder. Here are the benefits of funding and why we added this service for you. You can fund up to 100% of the program amount. You get low affordable monthly payments as low as $270. Of course, that's all depending on your credit score, right? No prepayment penalties. You can pay it off at any time. The first payment's not due for 30 days, giving you some time before the next payment. It's a soft pull on your credit at the beginning there, less stress of having to worry about the next month's payment, and you get to focus on the program and getting the result that you signed up for. That's what you get to do. So if you need funding, I want you to text your name and your email to 205-775-7714. My team is standing by. That's text. If you need funding, have questions regarding funding, text your name plus your email to 205-775-7714. My team is standing by. I'm Dr. Fred Jones. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being a part of this training. I trust that you got tremendous value. I want you to always remember that your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. And I know you are a possibility thinker, and I know you think in terms of greatness and in terms of wealth. And I want to remind you of this. The rich thinks how valuable it is. The poor often think, what will it cost? I want you to look at how much value you will receive by learning the self-publishing process, as opposed to thinking, what will this cost me? Look at it as an investment in you, because you are worth it. I will guarantee you, you are worth it. And I know that you'll get tremendous value out of Bestseller Overnight. So if you need funding, have questions, text 205-775-7714. My team is standing by.